To illustrate how simple it is to set up and run a simulation, take for instance this simple example where we have the world's simplest model. On the left we have a static situation where $2 minus $1 equals $1. In a perfect world without risk and perfect foresight, this model is perfect. However, in a world fraught with uncertainty and risk, we are not sure if we will get exactly $2 million in revenue or cost exactly $1 million and so forth. So, we can run a simulation on this model, which again is as simple as 1, 2, 3. First, we set up a profile. A profile provides a place to store all the inputs and outputs we are about to set up. Then, we select the input revenue, and let's say this value $2 million happens to be uncertain. We can set this as an input assumption in a simulation by clicking on Set Input Assumption, either on the icon toolbar or in the menu. Here there are over 25 distributions you can choose from, but to get started we will use the triangular distribution, where we have a worst case, most likely, and best case scenario, and we enter in some values. We can do the same thing for cost as an input, by setting it up as a uniform distribution, or an equally likely probability of anywhere between the minimum and maximum values. Then, we set the output or result cell as the output forecast. Now we're done. Profiles, inputs, and outputs. Now let's run the simulation. Notice that while the simulation is running, everything in the model comes alive and starts moving. In essence, you are running thousands of scenarios and scenario analyses simultaneously in a coherent and structured statistical and mathematical way. And by the way, in case you are impatient, we even have a Superspeed simulation tool that will run the analyses at 10 to about 1,000 times faster on average. Finally, we will see next how to briefly use the resulting forecast charts.